Good morning, students. How are you? All are fine. Okay. In previous class, what are we discussing? We are discussing the closure under addition, closure under subtraction, commutative property, additive identity of integers. Is it? Is it correct? Okay. Today we are going to solve our exercise 1.2 and some questions. Can we start? Okay. Let us start with a question. And that is in your textbook, page number 9. There is an example 1. That is, write down a pair of integers whose write down write down a pair of integers whose whose first sum is negative. That is, what is our question? Write down a pair of integers whose sum is negative 3 or minus 3. That is, we want a pair of integers. When we add these two integers, we get the answer negative 3. What is the answer? What are the answer? That is we can take two integers, negative 1 plus negative 2, we get negative 3 answer. Is it correct? Negative 1 plus negative 2 equal to negative 1 plus negative 2 equal to negative 3. Is it correct? For another example, negative 5 plus 2, we get negative 3. Also, minus or negative 5 plus 2 equal to negative 3. We take another example, negative 7 plus 4 equal to, we get negative 3. Here also we get negative. These are the answer of A part. When we take or write down a pair of integers whose sum is negative 3. And next is difference is B part. Difference is negative 5. Okay. That is what the numbers are. What the numbers we take. We can take which numbers? We can take negative 9 minus, because difference is minus 5. So difference is subtraction. Negative 9 minus 4, we get negative 5. Is it correct? Is it correct? And 4 minus 9. Here also we get minus 5. Is it correct? Can you follow? For another example, negative 10 minus or negative 5, we get negative 5 answer. When we take the difference of negative 10 and negative 5, we get negative 5. That is, next is difference is 2. Difference is 2. C part. Difference is 2. Difference is 2. That is, what are the pair of integers? Think. Anyone can say? Yes, correct. 7 minus 5, we get answer 2. 7 minus 5, we get answer 2. Negative 7 minus 9, we get 2. Negative 11 minus 13, we get answer 2. We get answer 2. And we can write 13 minus 11, we get answer 2. Or 25 minus 23, we get answer 2. These are the digits or examples or solution. Is it correct? Yes. Next is sum is 0. Sum is 0. Sum is 0. That is 5 plus negative 5. We get answer 0. 2 plus minus 2. We get answer 0. Negative 3 plus 3. We get answer 0. We get answer 0. Negative 7 plus 7. We get answer 0. These are the example for solution. In your page number 8, there is a box with 2 questions. First one is try this. That is, the heading is try this, and first one is write the same model question. First question is write a pair of integers whose sum gives write a pair of integers whose sum gives a part, a negative integer. What is the answer? When we write a pair of integers whose sum is negative integer, right? We can write negative 15 and negative 3. Is it right? Yes, because negative 15 is an integer plus sum is negative integer. Negative 3 is also a negative integer, so we get negative 8. That is, we get a negative integer. Is it correct? For another example, negative 5 plus negative 8, or the pair of, what is the pair? Negative 5 and negative 8. Or we can take negative 7 plus negative 8, or negative 15 plus negative 20. Negative 20. These are the answer, or these are the solution. Then what is the next? That is sum is 0. Sum is 0. When we take a pair of integers, then we get the sum is 0. That is, B answer is negative 9 and positive 9. When we take the sum of these integers, we get 0. Is it correct? Yes, we get 0. And here, for more example, or for more answer, that is, we can take negative 18 and 18, and 9 and negative 9. These pair of integers, when we take the sum, we get 0. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Can you follow? And next is C part is an integer smaller than both the integers. An integer smaller than the both integers. C part is an integer smaller than both the integers. That is, we can take -5 plus -6. When we get the answer, that is, we get the answer -11. Is it correct? That is, we get the answer -11. That is, here we can see -5 is greater than -11, and also -6 is greater than -11. That is, our statement is an integer smaller than both the integers. Is it correct? Okay, this is the answer. For more example, for another, we can take -4 and plus -8. That is, we get -12 answer. Here the getting answer is smaller depending to the taking integers. Okay, can you follow? Okay, next one is be an integer smaller than only one of the integer. An integer smaller than only one of the integer. When we take a pair of integers, then sum gives an integer, then the statement is or condition is an integer smaller than only one of the integers. We can take -3 plus 8. We get answer is 5. That is, here -3 is smaller depending to 5. That is, -3 less than 5. Okay, that is, one integer is smaller and 8 is greater than 5. The another integer is greater than. When we get the answer, here one integer is smaller and one integer is bigger. That is our condition. Okay, at last question. What is the last question? An integer greater than the both integers. When we take the two integers, then we get the big integer. That is, we can write 11 plus 6 equal to 17. Here these two integers are smaller depending to 17. This is correct. That is, 11 less than 17, 6 less than 17. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Can you follow? That is, the second question is your homework. That is page number 8. Try this. The second question is your homework. Now we are going to start our exercise 1.2. Page number is 9 in your textbook. Page number is 9. That is exercise 1.2. That is, first is write down a pair of integers whose sum is -7. Write down a pair of integers whose sum is negative. That is, sum is -7. That is our first question. That is, -7. when we take two integers and take the sum, we get the answer is negative 7. That is negative, we can take one integer negative 50. We want to take the sum, so we add in 4 plus 8. What we get? Negative 7. Here the different signs of integers are adding, so we take the difference of these integers and put the sign of big integer. Here 15 is big integer depending to 8. Here 15 is big integer depending to 8. For another one, negative 17 plus 10, we get the answer negative 7. Negative 17 plus 10, we get the answer negative 7. For another one, negative 27 plus 20, we get the answer negative 7. We get the answer negative 7. Okay, and the second one is difference is negative 10. Difference is negative 10. That is difference is negative 10. That is, we can take negative 5 minus 5. Negative 5 minus 5, we get negative 10. Or another case, 10 minus 20. 10 minus 20. What we get? Negative 10. Is it correct? Is it correct? Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. And we can take 15 minus 25. 15 minus 25. We get the answer negative 10. Okay. The next question is, what is our next question? Sum is 0. Sum is 0. Sum is 0. Then we can take 25 plus negative 25. We get answer 0. And negative 5 plus 5. We get answer 0. Negative 10 plus 10. We get answer 0. Here sum is 0, so we are adding. When we take or say difference, then we take the difference or subtraction. Okay, this is the answer for first question. And the second question is write a pair of negative integers whose difference is 8. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference is gives 8. That is, we want to write only negative integers, pair of negative integers. Then we get when take the difference, we want to get the difference is 8 or positive 8. That is, we can take negative 10 minus negative 80. Then we get, what is we get answer? 8. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. And another example, negative 20 minus negative 28. We get the answer 8. We get the answer 8. Or we want to take negative 8 minus negative 60. We get the answer 8. The B part question is, what is our B part question? Second B part question is, what is the B part question? Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is negative 5. Write a negative integer and positive integer whose sum is negative 5. That is, we can write one is negative integer and another one is positive integer. Then we want to take a sum. Then its answer is negative 5. That is negative 15 plus 10, we get negative 5. Or negative 20 plus 15, we get negative 5. Or negative 30 plus 25, we get negative 5. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Can you follow? Okay. Next, that is our B part question is, what is our B part question? Write a negative integer and a positive integer is negative. We get sum is negative 5. We find the answer. Then we are going to discuss our C part question. C part question is, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. Whose difference is minus 3. We want to write two integers. One integer is must be negative and another one is positive. We want to take the difference. Then we want to get negative 3. When I take negative 1, that is negative 1 minus 2, we get negative 3. When we take the difference of negative 1 and positive 2, we get the answer negative 3. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Because here is negative 1 is negative integer and here 2 is positive integer. We take the difference, then we get the answer negative 3. And also we want to take negative 2 minus 1, also we get negative 3. Here negative 2 is a negative integer and 1 is positive integer. We take the difference, then we get negative 3. That is our question or our statement. Here is the solution. Okay. Can you follow? And our next third question is in a quiz, team A scored negative 14, 10, 0, 10, 0, and the B team scored 10, 0 and negative 4. In 3 successive rounds, which team scored more? Can we say we can add integers in any order? In a quiz, A team is scoring in 3 rounds, and also B getting or scored these points in 3 successive rounds. We want to find which team is better or more scored. So then A scored, total score of A equal to total score of A is, that is negative 40 plus 10 plus 0. Is it? Total score means the total of these scores for these 3 round scores. We get the answer is negative 30. Is it? Yes. Then of B, total score of B, then we want to add these scores. 10 plus 0 plus negative 40. We get negative 30. Negative 30. That is, the team A and B are scored equally or same point. That is negative 30. In this, we can see here negative 40 plus 10 plus 0. Otherwise, here 0 plus or 10 plus 0 plus negative 40. That is, we can say the answer of second question. Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Yes, we can add the integers in any order. That is, for example, we can see here the first integer is negative 40 plus 10 plus 0. From total score of B, here we write 10 plus 0 plus negative 40. This is the answer for second. Yes, we can add integers in any order. When we discuss the fourth question, fill in the blanks to make the following statements are true. Fill in the blanks to make the following statements are true. First one is negative 5 plus negative 8 equal to negative 8 plus dash. What is the answer? Anyone can say. Here the left side is negative 5 plus negative 8 equal to negative 8 plus dash. That is, the answer is negative 5. Answer is negative 5. And second statement is, what is the second statement? Negative 53 plus dash equal to negative 50. Negative 53 plus dash equal to negative 50. What may be the answer? Anyone can say? Yes, the answer is 0. Answer is 0. When we add the 0 to negative 53, we get the answer negative 53. Is it? Yes, is it? That is, next statement is 17 plus dash equal to 0. 17 plus dash equal to 0. What is the answer here? Anyone can fill the blanks. Can you say what may be the answer? Or what is the answer? Here, think one integer is added to 17, then we get the answer 0. Then what is the answer? The answer is negative 17. Answer is negative 17. When we write like this statement is true. Okay. Next statement is fourth one is $13 plus minus 12 plus equal to, here the bracket is closing, and equal to 30 plus inside of bracket minus 12 plus minus 7. Minus 7. What is the answer? What is the integer here? We can see here 13 minus 12 adding first, and when we get the answer is adding to something. Here is adding these integers, we get the answer, then add to 13. Here must be negative 7. Here must be negative 7. Fifth one is minus 4 plus or negative 4 plus 15 plus negative 3 equal to negative 4 plus 15 plus dash. What is the answer? Here negative 4 plus 15 plus negative 3 and negative 4 plus 15, we get the answer negative 3. Is it? Yes, this is the answer. Then we complete our exercise 1.2. Today's homework is in your page number 8. The section try this. The question 2 is your homework, and for some more homework, write down a pair of integers first one, sum is negative 8. Sum is negative 8 and B is difference is negative 4. Difference is negative 4. And this is the first homework, and second homework is write a pair of second homework is negative integer whose difference is negative 6. Today we have 3 homeworks. One, page number 8, try this question number 2. Question number 2 have 5 parts questions, sub questions, and then here is the 2 homework questions. You write in your notebook and make or find the solution for these questions. Okay, thank you. I wish you a good day.